And now I request the MCs to please take the proceedings ahead. Over to you both.
Tanvi, what's wrong?
I don't know what's wrong with me. I just gave such an amazing speech, but my friend said it was the worst thing on the planet.
That's not good. Did she perhaps give you some positive feedback as well?
Uh, Now that I think about it, I don't think she did.
Did she at least use the sandwich method to give you some evaluation?
Sandwich method? We're not really hungry right now.
No. The sandwich method is where you start with positive feedback. You then go to improvements, then recommendations, and to finish the sandwich, you go back to a positive message to reinforce the speaker's message and to make them feel good about their speech.
Wow, that would really make me feel good right now. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, parents and contestants, and our dearest judges, welcome to the evaluation speech contest hosted by Active Kids. I am Tanvi Kundra,
And I'm Eva Chadda.
and we are the MCs for this event. I now call upon Rigved Rajesh to read out the introductions and welcome our judges.
Hello, everyone. I am Rigved. A warm welcome to the judges present today, Ms. Mehtab and Aisha. Ms. Mehtab is an educator working in the UAE for the past 15 years, an active member of Toastmasters, and currently the Vice President Education of Spice Toastmasters. Welcome, ma'am. Let us also welcome Aisha Nuha, who is in the 8th grade student studying in Amity School, Dubai. She enjoys gymnastics and public speaking, and she was also a former member of Active Kids. Welcome, Aisha. Over to the magnificent MCs, Eva and Tanvi.
Thank you, Rigved, and a warm welcome to both our judges.
Now, dear parents and teachers and judges, I now call upon you. Have you ever faced bad evaluation? If yes, put it in the chat box in one word how you felt.
Audience, put your answers.
Terrible. Yes, indeed. It wouldn't feel happy.
Sad. I know evaluations can put you down.
Bad. You shouldn't doubt yourself because of one person's evaluation.
Five more seconds. Okay. I now call upon Tarna ma'am, our club coach and founder of Active Kids, to declare this competition open.
Thank you very much, girls. Audience, can we hear it for our lovely MCs? Well done, Tanvi and Eva. Now, taking it ahead from what the question they asked or they posed is, how does evaluation or feedback makes you feel? Now, one thing I can say very confidently is that feedback is something what a lot of people detest. Like they don't like taking feedback from people. Are you one of them? I was one of them for many, many years. I'll tell you the reason why people do not like feedback. The three things what I could make out is one, they feel judged. Two, they feel the person giving the feedback is biased towards them. And the third thing what I feel is it's unmotivating. You just don't feel like getting up and getting the thing done the next day, right? However, in my opinion, evaluation or feedback should be a gift. Let me share some insights on what gift means. The G is to give hope. The purpose of giving feedback is to give hope to the person that this is not it. You can still get up, try, and excel. The I. The I is intent for growth. The one who gives feedback has the intention or should have the intention that the other person should grow, not to snub anyone down or make them feel small. Do you agree with me? Put yes in the chat. Thank you. Thank you very much. Let's go to the next letter, F. This is very important. It is for the person, not about the person. What I mean by that is a lot of people, when they give feedback, they put themselves in the authoritarian position and they feel they know everything and they can criticize any person who comes to them. And let me tell you, when you get a feedback, it's not about you, it's about that particular work that you have done. And it's not the end of it. That, okay, I'm not good at pronunciation. That doesn't mean it's the end of it. It's for you to improve. It's not about you. It doesn't define you. And finally, the letter T, targeted success. The purpose of feedback is to improve and accelerate the growth of the speaker and also lead them towards the path of success. Yes? So let me tell you, children, that we are so fortunate that we've learned and excelled and developed the skill of giving feedback. Feedback is an art, and once you master or learn or hone that skill, life becomes much easier, because in real life you're going to meet so many people, not just as a boss or a CEO, even as a co-worker. When you're going to give feedback to your colleague, this skill is going to be far, far useful, because you already know that the evaluation or the feedback should be positive, fair, focused, and encouraging, right? So the skill that you're developing here, make sure it doesn't stay here. Take it out, all about, share, discuss, motivate others, inspire others to learn, not to put anyone down, right? So I'm so glad, my lovely children, the 8 contestants who are going to come, who are going to present their evaluation speeches, parents and guests, you are going to witness that children are not just telling things, that this is good and you should just do this and this is not good. They've learned the structure of giving an effective feedback. They have learned how to say something which is negative, but change it into a positive tone. And remember, this is not easy. I'm sure you all would agree with me. So I want all of you to kindly unmute yourself and give a round of applause to our lovely contestants. At this age, they've really, really pushed themselves to learn this art and skill of feedback. Can we all do this, please? Thank you. Thank you, parents. Now, I'd like to open the stage and, of course, declare the contest open. However, before that, let me acknowledge the presence of 2 important and very wonderful personalities that I was fortunate to meet. And those are the judges. Miss Mehta Basha. Let me talk a little bit about her. So I think we were colleagues, but you know what really helped us create that strong bond between us, or the understanding between us, is that we were open for feedback, and we were also open to acknowledge each other's efforts at all given time. And I've always seen Miss Mehta develop the skill of communication. She's never said, okay, I'm done with learning. She is a doctorate in Islamic studies, right? But she's the one who always wears the cap of a student, because she feels, I want to learn more. This is not it, right? So definitely age is just a number. You have to keep learning. And that is something what has inspired me from our judge, Ms. Mehtab Basha. So Ms. Mehtab, could you please unmute yourself and share a few words with us?
Thank you so much, Mr. Annum, for that lovely introduction. It's been an honor to be a part of seeing your active kids grow. And I've seen my daughter itself, that she has taken so much of learning from this, and she has developed herself so much. And there's a lot of inspiration that I get from you. The work that you put in. It's so passionate. I can, I really get inspiration from you. And I always recommend you also because of the inspiration that you have, the passion that you have for public speaking. And of course, I've been inspired a lot by you myself. And that is why today I am also here as one of the judges. Thank you so much for this opportunity, Mr. Ranam. Thank
Thank you,
you.
Ms. Basha. Thank you, Ms. Basha. Let's go to our another little judge who is here today. She is the former student of Active Kids. I know her since eternity now, and I've seen her journey, how she started as, I would say, a beginner to an intermediate child who had great proficiency at language. However, she really pushed herself from here to here to get confident. I don't think a teacher would be able to do anything if the child is not inspired to do, right? But Aisha is a self-motivated girl. She's very active in school and outside. She's participated in so many contests. However, what really strikingly is different about her is she's very humble at the same time, very grounded, and is always open to help. These skills of the life skills that you learn through any program is going to stay with you for life, right? So here we have Aisha Nuha, who's going to now share a few words with us.
Thank you so much, Mr. Anand. Thank you so much for this opportunity. As Ms. Mehtab said, I really appreciate it, and I get so inspired by you. You're like my mentor. I always look up to you, and I love taking feedback from you. So thank you, and also to all the contestants today. Good luck. I can't wait to see you speak. I don't know how you speak, and I can't wait to see how you improved. And I'm so excited to judge you. I know it's not going to be easy though.
Thank you so much, Aisha. Thank you very much. Girls and children, there's one fun fact about both of them. Okay, Aisha's mom is Miss Mehta. Okay, so they both are the mom and the sister, the mom and the daughter duo today who are present here with us, right? So thank you very much, both of you. And now we proceed and hand it back to our lovely MCs. I'm sure you can't wait to see what they have planned for you. Yes.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. Now that ma'am has opened the competition, I wish all of our fellow contestants good luck. Always remember that the competition is not with your friends, but with oneself. Always do better than you did last year. And so, this is us MCs
Signing off.
Thank you very much. Can we hear it for Eva and Tanvi? They are such passionate speakers. They are always willing to learn more and excel and push themselves every time. So well done, Tanvi and Eva. Now that the competition is declared open, I'm going to hold this segment and moderate this segment for you all today. Let me start by sharing few insights about how this evaluation contest would happen for the benefit of our parents and the judges who are here. First, we are going to have the test speaker who's going to be delivering a speech, which will be for 4 to 5 minutes. After he or she delivers the speech, then the evaluators can make notes while they are listening to the speaker, after which they'll be sent to the breakout room to make their evaluation notes further. They can strengthen the notes further in the breakout room. Okay, and I request Arshia, who is the timer, who has accepted the role of a timer today, to kindly escort all the contestants to the breakout room and make sure once 5 minutes are up, you get them back. You let me know so we can get the contestants back into the main room. Let me tell you, parents and judges, all contestants will not be in the same breakout main room. As per the speaking order, they will come and perform. Okay, so that the evaluation stays fair for everyone and nobody hears each other's evaluation. Yeah, the criteria for marking for the evaluation, which is shared with the judges, is speech content and organization. How attention grabbing your opening is, how detailed explanation of strengths and recommendation you have given. Second is the recommendation. What are your points to help the speaker improve? Whether your recommendation is positive, specific, helpful, all these things would be considered. Third, delivery and command. That includes confident delivery, enthusiastic tone, appropriate body language. And finally, summation, which is very important. Remember to summarize your speech by reinforcing the points that you already shared. Remember, you don't have to elaborate your points in the summary part, right? For everyone to know, the timer is going to flash the timing with 3 colors. Arshia is going to be showing the time card, the timing, the time color, the time cards. 1 minute. She's going to show you green. 2 minutes. Thank you, Arshia. 2 minutes. She's going to show you yellow. And 3 minutes, she's going to show you red. You have 30 seconds more to wrap up your speech. Make sure if you speak for less than 1 minute, you'll be disqualified. And if you speak for more than 3 minutes, 30 seconds, that's again the disqualification. Okay, so make sure you keep track of the timer as she is flashing the time cards to you. Any questions? Contestants? No. Do you have the piece of paper, a paper to write down your pointers? Everyone's ready? Can I just see your paper? Wonderful. Everyone's ready. You're not allowed to get up in the middle of the contest. No switching of the video is allowed. Very strictly, everyone. No switching of the video is allowed, else the judges have the right to disqualify you. Okay, so let's keep it fair. Thank you. Please make sure your paper has your name and the date written on it. Contestants are allowed to use their notes while delivering the evaluation speech. However, it's not mandatory. They can deliver it without their notes as well. Contestants, please make sure when you're in the breakout room, when the 5 minutes are up, make sure you're well disciplined and you don't refer to your notes. Okay? Thank you. Eva, you are going to be responsible to make sure that everyone's well behaved and they follow the conduct of the competition. Yeah? Okay, thank you. Right. So on that note, are we all ready to begin the contest? Contestants, are you ready?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. Judges, are you ready? Okay. Audience, are you ready? Parents? Yay, wonderful. All right. So let's invite our test speaker to come and deliver the speech. The test speaker for today is Hazel Tucker. Please write her name Hazel, I'll give you the I'll inform you to come and deliver. Give me 2 minutes. You can adjust your camera accordingly. Yeah.
Am I visible?
Yes, you are. You're loud and clear. All right. So our test speaker is Hazel Tucker. Please write her name down. And Hazel's speech title is Inside the Heart of the Bullied. Inside the Heart of the Bullied. Hazel Tucker, over to you.
You're ugly. I bet you have no friends. Such a nerd. You're so short. What happened here? Bullying. We all have heard this word quite a lot in our lives. We all know it's an issue that needs attention and care. But are we giving it what it deserves? Are we standing up for the bullying cases we witness in school in our day-to-day lives? The unfortunate answer is no. 1/3 of our youth all over the world are experiencing this, and majority of those don't report it. Hi everyone, I'm Hazel Tucker, and I'm going to be sharing the inside of the bullied. Bullying is an issue worldwide. It's where one is told offensive comments about their appearance and looks and beliefs. Since it's repeated action, victims go through long-term mental issues. It can start off with low self-esteem to severe issues like depression. This all later affects your emotional and physical health. And all that name calling we did to that paper, it left scars, just like how it do to humans. People usually pay a deaf ear to all these issues until they start facing that themselves. Bullying hits different when it's happening in front of your eyes. A very close friend of mine has been a victim of bullying. I saw her suffering by those vicious words, seeing her confidence, her happy and bubbly personality, and her smile fade away was not easy. It all started like a tiny spark, but we saw it turn into a wildfire. Why? Because she chose not to take stand for herself or repeat it. She was heavily bullied for her facial expressions. She was called ugly, donkey, prehistoric, swamp creature, and a blobfish. But I was the one who pushed her to tell the teacher about what was going on. Thankfully, the action was taken fast enough. Now, when it comes to bullying, there are two culprits. One, the bully itself, and the witness. The witness plays a big role. The witness is someone who observes the victim and bully, and some witnesses do stand up for the victim and stop the bully. This person's called an upstander. But on the other hand, some enjoy and rather become an audience in such cases, and this is called being a bystander. We all know bullying is no small thing, from social, verbal to cyber. It's important to let your teachers or parents know about this so you can get rid of it soon. By reporting, you're not only saving yourselves by protecting it, but you're also amending the bully's ill behavior and making the world a better place. Blowing out someone else's candle doesn't make yours shine any brighter. This quote, if understood, can impact our perspective on bullying and how it affects others. It simply means that degrading someone else for their flaws doesn't make you any superior. In today's world, bullying is a vast issue, and one speech or motivational lecture will not stop it so instantaneously. Now it's time for you to do your bit. Instead of bullying, teasing, or making fun of others, be kind. Share a smile and greet each other, compliment each other, and make someone's day. Remember this: if you can be anything in this world, be kind. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Hazel. Now the contestants will go to the breakout rooms, and Arshia, please make sure you time them for 5 minutes. Okay. Awesome. So our contestants are all out. Swastik, why do I see you here? Oh, disconnect. All right. So now we have 5 minutes for an open discussion, okay? Or a conversation or a chat about anything, right? So I want to keep the floor open for our parents and our judges who are here to have a little insight on, have you been ever faced with a bad evaluation or a bad feedback from someone? Do you have a story to tell us? And how did you help yourself get back up? Anybody? No one? Well,
Hello.
Oh yeah, Miss Bindu.
I don't know. Sometimes because what happens is some people have a way of telling that they don't put in what you mentioned as the sandwich method. And ultimately what happens is you feel, why the hell did you go up on stage, put all that effort and be there? So yeah, sometimes you get to that feeling as long as they make you like feel, okay, you took up the effort to do all this and go up there.
Right.
Yeah. You
So
shouldn't
how-
feel
how
that
do you-
everything went in vain.
Yeah, true. Then how do you help yourself recover from this?
I mean, it's just about taking it positively. Yeah, sometimes, yeah, the immediate impact is you're hurt, but as long as you know that you take it positively and improve yourself and prepare well, I think that,
Absolutely.
yeah, that will take you there. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for sharing, Miss Bindu. Do we have anyone? Hazel, even you are a part of it. Yes, you delivered a wonderful speech. Have you ever been faced with a bad evaluation from anyone? No one? Aisha, what about you?
Well, I don't think I've gotten a bad evaluation because I think everybody I get evaluated from are like my teachers or mentors or even my friends. But I think they give pretty good evaluations, so they don't make me feel bad. So, and that's really important.
That's absolutely right. So I remember one of the places where I was delivering a speech, and it was an open forum. So I was told to make it creative. So as you all know, we love to do things differently when given an opportunity. I did do the same thing. So instead of having an open, given a topic and talk about it like an impromptu, I decided to have a panel discussion within the members. The activity went well. Everybody got a chance to speak, and the activity was a productive one. However, the feedback which I received was completely in contrast to what I expected. I expected it to be a good creative idea. I expected that it was a fruitful activity. However, the feedback I got was it was a trash. It didn't meet the objective. It didn't allow anyone freedom of thought. However, what I felt was different, completely different from what the person evaluated it to be. And that to me it was not, it was a very unpleasant experience sitting in the audience and getting the brick brat from the speaker, from them, that, oh, it was not a great idea and you shouldn't have done this. You broke the conduct and, the rule or the protocol which is there. And I was really taken aback. I didn't feel good about it. And I think that is what feedback leaves you with. See, among all so many good feedback that I got, I still remember that one unpleasant one. So I think that is how we have to help ourselves understand that yes, there can be an unpleasant experience, but yeah, we have to learn to grow from it. And of course, continue to do the creative things. I think that's how helps me to recover. Even though I got a very unpleasant feedback, kept doing different things every time because I felt that it's helping the people who were part of it. And it didn't, it was, I was able to achieve the outcome. So at times, we have to stand up for ourselves. This is what helps me recover. No one else stands up for you. Stand up for yourself and evaluate if you are doing a right thing or not. It doesn't have to be the other person saying, okay, this is not, but instead of getting demotivated with that one feedback, do better next time. See what best you can take from that feedback, work on that idea, make it coherent, and then take it forward. I think that's how things have helped me move. Yeah, Miss Shruti is here. Yeah, Miss Shruti.
Hello, Tarunu.
Hello.
Um, just listening to this, something came into my mind, which was like you get feedback for everything that you do. I mean, sometimes when even though it's not even required, you get feedback from people which is not even required there. Okay, so when there are topics whether it's a work front, whether you are cooking at home, whether you are keeping your house, whether you're bringing up your kid, so there are many fronts where you can get feedback on how you're dealing with things. On that, I personally have a motto in my life, which may sound very rude and adamant to many people, which is suno sabki karo apni. That means that just listen to everyone and do what you feel like. But what I this may sound bad, but what I actually mean with that is I can listen to you all, I can understand you all, but I will evaluate, I will understand what I have to grab from it, and that's what I will work on. So that so my feedback acceptance or what I do is that I will listen to your words, I will understand, I will do probably whatever what my mind or what my heart will allow to. Yeah, that is it.
Lovely. I think I would also start following the same very soon because I kind of understood how important it is to do things in the right way, and at the same time not listen to everyone around you, because ultimately you're going to not have your own individual opinion about things that you're doing. Very nice.
That is very true, very true. And what I most mainly believe in, that if you're doing something, if you'll keep practicing that thing, you will end up being good at it in some time. So of course, you just have to keep practicing it and keep moving on. You can
Alright.
just accept everyone's feedback, but then just keep going.
Very true. Thank you so much for that dose of inspiration. So, well,
Thank you.
we are at the end of 5 minutes. Now we are going to have our first speaker in, who is Swastik, contestant number 1, Swastik. So, judges, I'm going to let the first speaker in. Hazel, I request you to switch on your video because the feedback is going to be for you. Okay. So it's good that they see you while speaking. Right. I'm going to get him back. Swastik, you ready? Yes. Hazel, could you switch on your video, please? Wait a minute. All right. Thank you, Hazel. Right. Okay, I'll remove him from the spotlight since we only have, or probably I'll use the spotlight. Judges, Ms. Mehta, is spotlight good for you guys to evaluate? Or we go with, is it okay?
Am I audible?
Yeah, yeah.
Spotlight will be better. Yeah, thank you.
Okay, spotlight would be better, right? Yes, all right. 1 second. Our timer is joining in now. Okay. Arshia, could you please switch on your video and get ready for the timing? Yes. All right. So I've pinned the test speaker, Hazel. The speaker is Swastik and the timer, Arshia. Swastik, can you confirm you can see the timer?
Uh,
Arshia, yes.
Ma'am, to switch it, ma'am, I can't really see it from the
Oh,
screen.
how would you be able to, because you're on your phone, isn't it? You had some network
Yes,
issue.
yes, ma'am. My laptop network is completely gone, ma'am. It's not
Oh my
coming.
God. Okay, okay. So how you'll be able to see, Arshia? You can
Ma'am,
be
no,
on the
ma'am, I
gallery.
will do it. I can do it without the time.
Okay, okay, all right, great. All right, ladies and gentlemen, and boys and girls, let's call upon the first contestant, Swastik Gupta. Swastik, please test your mic and say it's an exciting day.
It's an exciting day.
Yes, you're audible and visible. Can you come a bit closer? You've gone too far. Or you can, okay, or you want to sit down and do it because it's you want to sit down and do it because your background is just a bit distracting.
I can't blur, ma'am, because of the mobile phone. I can't
Yeah,
blur.
I understand. Yeah, it's fine if you can. Yeah, because yeah, this is better, much better. Yes. Okay. All right, Swasti, can you push your chair a little bit because your hand is getting cut off? Yeah. Okay, perfect. So, Swastik, over to you.
Before this, I never really understood why bullying is bad. But today, you opened my eyes. Hazel, you gave me a tour why bullying is affecting children's life. Your confidence was good. You did a good use of your title. But of course, there's always room for improvement, which could make your speech from good to great. When you opened your speech, when you told us audience why bullying is this, when a piece of paper you crushed, you said you are ugly, you are bad. You said this in a rush. You didn't get any pause. If you would have said like this, you are ugly, you are trash, you are not good for anything, it would make a very good impact like this. There was no voice modulation in throughout the speech, but without the voice modulation, the explanation was good. But some places where you said, while bullying, it hits different, you would have added more voice modulation. For example, bullying hits different. It would make a great impact on the audience. It would make the explanation more good, more impactful, more powerful. Your hand gestures were below your belly, which was difficult to see as your hand gestures were getting cut off. You could, in my opinion, you should have added more hand gestures, which would make your speech more good, more better. To summarize everything I've just said, your explanation was great. Your title that you used for your speech was marvelous. You did a good use of your title, but you should work on to take pauses. You should work on to make voice modulation and try to make the hand gestures above your belly. Thank you.
Thank you, Swastik. 10 seconds of silence for judges to mark the score. We now have the contestant number 2, Rigved Rajesh. Rigved, please unmute yourself and test your mic.
Am I audible and visible?
Yes, go a little at the back, little at the back. Yes, not so back, a little. Yeah, that's it. That's it. That's the right position. Yes, and test your mic and say, I'm excited.
I'm excited.
Yes, all right, great. You're audible and visible. Judges, can we proceed? Okay, over to you, Rigved.
Knowing what's right doesn't mean much unless you do what's right. What an amazing speech given by Hazel. The topic inside the heart of bullying. It's a common topic. I mean, you go to school every day, you hear don't bully. But Hazel really made sure that we were listening and we understood how dangerous it truly is. I love the fact that how she added statistics on how many people are getting bullied and not reporting. It is truly giving information to the listeners. I love the fact that she was powerful. Listening to her speech, I felt like jumping out of my seat and running around. And beautiful hand movement. When you were telling about how many, when you were telling something, you really gave that hand movement to it. When you're talking about points, you showed your fingers, 1, 2, 3, everything. It was really good. Well, there are some points I say we have to improve. One is that I didn't see too much body movement. Like when you were talking about your friend, say you were going to her story, you could have moved to the right side and told her story. And while coming back to the speech, you could have come to the middle. Second thing, I felt there were no pauses. There were pauses, but it was not really clear. For example, say we are talking about, yes, say you are telling how she was bullied for her looks. She was bullied because of her looks. But if we give that pauses, she was bullied because of her looks. It really gives that strong impact that they feel sad deep in their heart. Other than that, in summary, an amazing speech. Amazing power, amazing hand movement. Do work a little bit on the body movements and pauses. But other than that, I will be glad to evaluate you in your next speech. Thank you, Hazel. And over to you.
Thank you, Rigved. All right. Now we welcome our contestant number 3, Anthea Pereira. Anthea, please adjust your camera. Okay, good. Okay, come a little close, Anthea, a bit close. Yes, this is fine. Yes. All right, contestant, could you please test your mic and say, it's a beautiful day?
It's a beautiful day.
Yes, you're audible and visible. Can you see Hazel and the timer? Wonderful. Over to you, Anthea.
Good morning, everyone. Today, I am delighted to evaluate Hazel's speech on the topic Inside the Heart of the Bullied. Wow, such an incredible topic and such an amazing introduction. The way you started your speech was so captivating. The structure of the speech was nicely done. You showcase confidence and clarity in your speech. Your use of words and hand gestures was just amazing. The way you made your speech relatable for everyone just shocked my mind. The way you switched your emotions during the speech was also amazing. I also loved the way you ended your speech with a firm voice. A Some areas of improvement that you could work on is a bit more pauses, allowing the audience to reflect on your points that you have just made. A bit more eye contact could strengthen the bond between you and your audience. A bit of vocal variation, meaning exaggerating on important words, could make your points more known. In conclusion, Hazel delivered a well structured and informative and captivating speech. With a bit more eye contact and pauses, your speech would have been amazing. Thank you.
Thank you, Anthea. All right, we now proceed with our contestant number 4, Tanvi Kundra. Tanvi, would you be delivering sitting down?
No, ma'am, I'm delivering standing up.
Okay, lovely. Can you come a bit closer? You're a little
Yes,
far.
ma'am. Can you
This is
hear me?
nice. This is perfect. Yes. Can you repeat the phrase, I am very excited?
I am very excited.
Lovely. You're audible and visible. Can you see the test speaker and the timer?
Yes, ma'am, I can see.
Lovely. Over to you. Good luck.
Thank you, ma'am. Hazel, you have done an amazing job. You have paved a way into my heart and my mind. Your amazing speech will stay with me forever. You have made me understand in a simple way how important it is to stand up to beliefs. And as they say, don't stand by, stand up and stand strong. But there are something that I would really like to appreciate you. One is the use of metaphors and similes. You said that the bullies were falling upon deaf ears, that the teachers and parents were not paying attention to them. I really reciprocate the feeling with you. You said that the spark of a bully, one small insult, can turn into a roaring fire if not looked after. You used strong emotions. You were sad, you were agitated, and you were downright angry at your actions. But you said them with such ease that even I could not pull off such a feat. It is no easy path to success, but there are some improvements that I would like to share with you. The first thing that I would like to say is that you could have added some pauses. For example, when you started off with your introduction, you were a bit fast, and I had to stop and consider about what you had just said. Instead, you could have said, my name is Hazel, and a 2-second pause. You could have also had a less abrupt ending to your speech. You said that you can give somebody a smile, and you stopped. Instead, you could have elaborated on another point and given a full, complete circle to your speech about the insight into the hearts of the bullied. All in all, Hazel, your speech was amazing. I loved your points, your metaphors, and your significance of the speech. And the speech title would catch anybody's eye. I wish you all the best for any further competitions and speeches that you will do your very best. Thank you, Hazel, for an amazing speech.
Thank you, Tanvi. Ayansh, please take your position and unmute yourself.
Am I all clear?
Yeah, please. Yeah,
My voice
remain
clear?
standing. Yeah. Can you move the chair away? Yeah, be
Sure.
comfortable. Yes. Come a bit closer. A bit
All
more.
good?
No, little far, little back, little at the back. Yeah, this is good. Yes. All right, everyone. We now have contestant number 5, Ayansh Gupta. Ayansh, please test your mic. Say loud and clear. I'm very excited.
I'm very excited.
Lovely. You're audible and visible. Can you see the test speaker and the timer?
I can see, yes, I can see the timer and test speaker, yes.
All right, lovely. Over to you, Ayansh.
Blowing out someone else's candle doesn't make you all shine brighter. This quote said in your speech, Hazel, made me realize the power of the speech and the effects of bullying. Along with the title, Inside the Heart of the Bully, I absolutely loved how you started off and grabbed my attention. Now, let's come on to the positives. First, I liked how you crumpled the paper, and later, when you said that these bullying leave scars, you opened it nicely to show the crinkles on the paper. Secondly, I would like to say that you were very confident with a mind changing voice. I felt like I was a hero trying to stop the bullies from bullying. Now, let's come on to the areas of improvement. Firstly, I would like to say that you could have slowed down with your pace as you were going too fast and I couldn't understand what you were saying. And I could have given you more positives if you were speaking a little slowly. Secondly, I would like to say that I couldn't see your hands very properly because your hands were kept down at this level, which made it more difficult for me to see. But instead, if you could have put it at this level, it would have been much more easier for me to see. Thirdly, I would like to address that you came bending down 1 and 2 times, which I found that distracting, which I had to put in my areas of improvement. Now, for the conclusion, I would like to say I love the paper crumpling, but you could have slowed down with the pace. I loved how you were confident with the mind-changing voice, but if you raised your hands a little more, it would have better. It would have been better. And I hope you have a better speech in the future, keeping this all in mind. Thank you.
Thank you, Ayansh. You may take your position. You may take your seat. So let us proceed with our next contestant, contestant number 6, Hana Priyas. Hana, Could you test your mic and say, I'm excited?
I'm excited.
A bit louder because your volume is a bit low.
I'm excited.
Yeah, this is better. Please speak in this volume. Yeah. Can you see the test speaker, Hazel, and the timer?
Yes, ma'am.
Lovely. Over to you, Hannah. Good luck.
Inside the heart of the bleed. Such an outstanding speech delivered by Miss Hazel Tucker on a crucial topic. Actually, congratulations to you on completing your speech with great enthusiasm. I was actually amazed to see your enthusiasm throughout the speech. I actually liked the way you connected with the audience by using the personal stories and examples. And a simple property, the paper, a single paper actually created a great impact for your speech. Secondly, the hand gestures. Basically, hand gestures strengthened the audience's understanding about the message which you spread. Actually, the message was also connecting to the audience. I have a few recommendations for you to improve your speech from good to great. Firstly, the pauses. I feel like pauses is a key element for a perfect speech. And when you said, in today's world, bullying is a blast issue, instead, you could tell that in today's world, bullying is a blast issue. It could have been more better if you used pauses in between your speech. Secondly, the pace of your speech. In other words, the speed. Fast speeches actually convey urgency. If you could decrease your speed, it will give the audience to actually process the verbal message which you were trying to convey. Overall, your speech was actually mind-blowing. You nailed the audience's attention by giving real examples and your hand gestures. If you could improve on your pace and add a bit more pauses, you could actually shine like a bright star. It was an absolute pleasure to see you in action today. Good luck for your upcoming speeches.
Thank you, Hannah. Everyone, requesting you to mute yourself. All right, our next contestant, Shreyas Chakraborty, is here. Shreyas, could you test your mic and say, I'm the super best?
I'm the super best.
Yes, you're audible. Can you see Hazel and the timer?
Yes.
All right. Okay. Shreyas, over to you. Good luck.
Thank you. Hello, everyone. So, first of all, I want to congratulate Hazel Tucker on completing her speech titled Inside the Heart of the Bullied. Your title was so unique, and I could even relate to my own life. Like when my childhood friends used to bully me when I was too fat. Now, jumping on to the main point. The best part of your speech was, firstly, facial expressions. For every sentence, the emotion that is needed, you used it. That was the best. For example, at first, when you give the reaction to the page like this, I like the most. Secondly, the pitch was mind blowing. The place where you need to make it high, you made it. And where you need to make it low, you made it. That was superb. And finally, the most important part in a speech, body language. That was superb. You just killed it there. Your body language was telling that you are confident to tell the speech. Now, place where you can improve is that hand position. Though your hand gestures were superb, your hand position was not clear because it was under your tummy. Instead, take it up in the chest level to make it clear. Secondly, the technique of pause. You hardly use the technique of pause. Instead, use as much pauses as you want to make the audience understand the speech and make it clear. And finally, use of stage. You were moving your body and were standing still. Instead, move a little bit, free yourself because that time the stage is yours. Areas where you can improve is that hand position. In hand position, instead of keeping it under your tummy, take it up in the chest level to make it clear. In summary, I want to tell that your facial expressions were superb, your pitch was mind blowing, and what a confident body language. Place where you can improve is that hand position, the technique of pause, and use of stage. That's all. Over to you.
Thank you, Shreyas. Yeah, Eva, is that your speaking order, speaking position?
Yeah,
No. Okay. Can you test your mic and say it's an exciting day?
it's an exciting day.
Yes, you're audible. Can you see the test speaker and the timer?
Yes.
All right. You can come a bit closer, a little, tiny bit. Yes. And adjust your t-shirt properly. Yes, that's better. Lovely. Okay, awesome. Right. So now we call upon contestant number 8, Eva Chata. Eva, over to you.
One's dignity may be assaulted, vandalized, and cruelly mocked, but it cannot be taken away unless it is surrendered. Well done, Hazel, for such an amazing speech. You took a topic that was simple and that we hear in our everyday lives, and you put such emphasis and power into it. You put the audience in a new point of view. Some things that I loved about your speech was how powerfully you said it. You used emphasis and you showed the audience how to be a confident speaker. Another thing I loved was your paper analogy. You started by crushing the paper using harmful words. You showed the audience, not told them, and that's what made the difference. Finally, I loved how you used statistics. You backed up the way that you said it with facts. That made the audience think, yes, she knows what she's doing. For next time and in the future, I would love to see you use more pauses. If you had used more pauses, the emphasis would have been greater and you would have looked more motivational and the message would have come through even more powerful than it already did. Let me take a sentence that you used. Degrading someone else doesn't make it any better. And let me put pauses into it. Degrading someone else doesn't make you any better. If you had said it in that way, it would have come across much more motivational. Next, slow down. If you slow down, the audience has time for you to understand what you're saying and think about it. This will be better for you to connect with the audience. Lastly, use your hand gestures higher. Let me take the same sentence I used and use it with hand gestures more at a chest level. Degrading someone else doesn't make you any better. Hazel, in all, you had a very powerful tone. You captivated the audience within the first 10 seconds, and you used statistics to back up what you were saying. Next time, I would love for you to use pauses, slow down, and bring your hand gestures at a higher level. I can't wait to see you speak again. And Hazel, you really outdid yourself this time. Good job, and thank you.
Thank you, Eva. Right, judges would be in the breakout room to tally your scores and announce the winners. Let me remind you, we are going to have first, second, and third speaker in that position. All right, so. Right. All right, everyone. How do you feel now?
Relieved.
What is it? Relieved. Okay. Okay, I want to ask Hazel. She heard 8 people's evaluation. Now let us
Yes.
help her. Let's understand from her, how does she feel as someone who got the feedback? Yes, Hazel.
Personally, I saw how everyone started off with the positives and then moved on to negatives. It was very motivating and it was truly like, like not very harsh for me. It was easy to understand. And the fact that they explained and also gave examples for my
Improvement.
criticizing for lines and examples, I personally felt that was very helpful. So, I mean, now I know what I need to work on. So, thank you to everyone.
Thank you, Hazel. And thank you, contestants. You really killed it today with all your speeches and with your positive evaluations and encouraging and helpful evaluation that you gave today. So now, we still have few minutes since the judges are out. So yeah, we're going to play a game. Okay?
Yay.
Yes. I'm going to call anyone here and you're going to give you topic to give out the ideas. Okay? No time. You can speak for any length, but not too long also. And just share your opinion about the topic. The topic is, would you rather be? You'll be given 2 choices. You need to say any one. Okay? So now, the first speaker for me would be Tanvi. Tanvi.
Yay.
Okay, the topic for you is, would you rather keep old friends or make new ones? Would you rather?
I
Yeah.
I'd rather keep old friends because they're the ones that know me well. And as soon as my new friends become my old friends, I'll have to let them go. So that's a very indecisive point according to me. So keeping old friends and keeping a close circle, like uh, still waters run deep, and it's better to keep like a deep short circle than a shallow long circle. So I feel that the old friends option is better.
Okay. Tanvi, you need to nominate someone else to speak now.
I nominate Eva.
Oh, was it like a fixing done before? Oh, you nominate
No,
me.
like she's the first person on my screen.
Okay, so yeah, so we go with Eva. Eva, your topic is, would you rather have a photographic memory or an IQ of 2000?
I would have. I don't know. Okay. I think I would have an IQ of, what was it,
2000.
2000, because I feel like photographic memory, it's a very like specific thing to only, having that type of memory.
Yeah.
But whereas IQ, it kind of like covers a lot of things. It's like your general like IQ. So not only would that help in, school, college, future jobs and all, whereas photographic memory, it's very like, oh, I saw this, I just clicked a photo in my brain. It could be used later, but if I had IQ, I would be smart enough to remember it and wouldn't need photographic memory.
Right. Now, let's call our timer who hasn't spoken yet, okay, to take up the next
Excuse me,
topic.
ma'am.
Arshia. Yes.
Ma'am, I would actually like to go on the same topic.
Okay.
May I?
Wait. We'll come back, Ayansh. We'll come back from the timer and then we'll come back to you. Okay? Yes. Arshia, the topic for you is, would you rather um stay without internet or stay without electricity?
Electricity.
Cheers. You Arshia. Arshia.
Without electricity, of course, because nowadays internet is such a big thing for our generation. Like you can't, be without your phone or without internet for even a second. So of course, and I'm like that, honestly. Whenever you'll see me, I'll always be on my phone or on my laptop. That's the only thing I do. So yeah, that's why I would rather live without electricity than my internet.
Sure. So please switch off the lights, AC, everything. Okay.
I
And
mean,
make
it's
sure.
cold here. It's too cold, so it's okay.
All right, all right. So yeah, we check this answer back in summer season and let's see if she can survive without electricity and with internet. Okay. All right. I think the judges need me. Can somebody take over and ask the next topic? Anyone here?
Ma'am, me.
Okay. Ayansh, you can ask one topic to someone while I get the Yes. Oh, Shreyas, you planned something? You already have some topics?
Yes, yes.
Okay. So yeah. So Shreyas, you take over while I bring the judges back. Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Please make sure parents also a part of it. Yeah. Make
Okay.
parents part of it.
Okay. Hello.
Hello. So till the judges are making their decision, we are going to be playing a very fun game, Hangman. I hope most of you have played this game a while ago. Okay, so I was just going to share my screen. There are going to be 5 words, okay? Can you see it?
Yep.
Like there are two
Please,
teams. One is of the students team and one is of parents team. Let's see who wins. Let's see. Are you
first one
ready,
is done.
guys? Oh,
Oh, hangman. Oh, I got it.
I know. Can I answer?
Here's the answer.
raise your hand. The first one to raise their hand can answer.
One answer, then you answer.
Yeah. Hazel first.
Evaluation.
Yes.
How it? I thought it
Yes,
should
yes.
be tough. Okay, first one is done. Wrap it up.
Okay.
Hazel is already raising her hand.
My cursor just vanished. Yeah. Yeah. The word is done. Anyone?
Evaluator.
I'm going. Yes, you can take over. I thought these words should be tough. I thought these words should be tough.
It will be better to play would you rather.
I didn't
I
even
suggest
need
it will
to
be better to
count the
play would you rather.
letters. I just saw the E and the R and I'm like, evaluator.
Exactly.
I planned it whole night. I planned it whole night. Yeah.
Wait.
Speaker. Oh, speaker.
Wrong. Let's go.
Yeah.
It is speaker.
Yeah.
Hangman.
Yeah, it is.
Hangman.
Oh.
Make the hangman swastik.
Is it seeker?
Seeker? What? No.
Seeker. Seeker.
No.
Wait, the letter A. The letter A. The letter A.
No.
Letter A.
No.
No.
I don't know.
Tanvi is
From
raising her
parents,
hand.
anyone?
Do you know Tanvi?
Nope, no idea. I was going on my first instinct and it did not work.
Anyone
Any
from the
idea?
parents? Arshia,
Any idea,
you're not back.
parents?
The letter R.
R. Yes, 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 yes.
Oh my god.
Is it summer?
Yes.
Oh
Correct.
wow.
Wow.
Wow, wow.
Wow.
Swimmer? Oh, swimmer.
That
Why is
was
it? Why is the U like a V?
exactly. I saw that. I thought that.
Are it swimmer?
Made the handman. Yes.
So now we will.
Wait, just a minute. I'm writing. Delete
Okay,
G.
okay, okay.
Delete G.
You do it yourself.
Why? I will not. What is this?
Okay,
Yeah.
okay, done.
Oh, I can't write. Wait. I'm giving you the word. Write that only. Okay. Write this.
It is going.
What's the first letter? Is that an R or an H or
H,
an
H,
H
H.
H H.
Okay.
I don't mind my drawing.
Why is
Give
your
the middle
handwriting
word
so
also.
scary? It's so scary.
Give the middle word also. Okay.
Okay. Done.
Letter
Done.
E. Letter E.
Letter E.
Letter A is already there.
No, E.
E. No, no, no. Oh. Hint, it's an animal, okay? It's an animal.
Oh, that's easy.
What?
Make Anthea say. I spoke way too much.
Anthea, tell.
Hippopotamus.
Yes.
Wow, Anthea. Wow, that was a long word and a short answer.
Why do I even plan these games if you all have to answer in just one go? Just act like you are trying, okay?
Wait. Ma'am has came.
Let the hangman complete. Let the hangman.
Ma'am has came.
Just like hippopotamus. It's this. You are noobs. Just
That
learn
was
something.
because of you only. You gave the suggestion that it is an animal. And it was
Okay, I
easy.
was helping
Children,
them, so they should
the
help
judges
you.
are coming back. The result is there. What was going on, by the way?
And they were
Hippopotamus.
hanged.
You were playing hangman.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am. And they, ma'am, just insulted us, ma'am. They dominated the game, ma'am.
Who?
Ma'am,
I-
ma'am, we didn't
and
insult him.
everyone.
We
No,
just
that's
said
not
the
the right.
answers. We're just that intelligent.
Oh, you guys. Okay, understood. Okay, I think the judges are in now. Aisha, I can't see Aisha. Okay. Ma'am, Aisha isn't here. Okay. Right. So we now have Ms. Mehta who will share a few words with us before she proceeds with the result. So, ma'am, could you tell us your experience and if there's any feedback that you want to have, would you have for us and for my children? We'd love to improve on them.
All right. What an amazing evaluation. This has been a really very, very eye-opening session for me too. There's so much I learned from you all children. You have done an amazing job. And it's been a tough decision for both us, the judges, Aisha and myself. So it's been a really nice opportunity where I can see that your presence of mind when the speaker was speaking and the kind of words that you used during your evaluation was amazing. I mean, you used similes, you actually connected the speech so well. You understood the speech, and also you were able to evaluate it in that 5 minutes and come up with a beautiful sandwich method. Each one of you did an amazing job. So really, hats off to you all. I mean, this is something which I don't think I would have been able to do at your age, or even now I'm still struggling sometimes. So amazing. Congratulations to all of you.
Yeah, I can second that, Miss Mehta. True, their evaluation is better than us any day. Right. Ma'am, I think Aisha got dropped, so we can.
Please join me from here.
Oh, lovely. No worries. Yes, Aisha, please come in.
Yes.
Aisha, please share your experience briefly.
Yeah, it was a wonderful experience coming back here. I think that I loved watching you all, give your evaluations. It was definitely different and evolve, improve. And it was very, very hard judging. I think most of my scores were the same. So yeah, that's it.
Thank you, Aisha. Thank you very much. Right. So we go with the results now. So could you please, one of you, and please tell us if there's a tie.
Yes, okay. So we have had a fourth position. So it's four positions this
So
time.
we have first, second, third, and fourth, right?
Yes.
Okay, lovely.
So I will be starting from the fourth. So
Yes.
fourth is congratulations to Ayan Gupta.
Wow. Ayansh, well done.
Thank you.
Congratulations. Congratulations. Yeah. We now proceed with the third position.
The third position is, any guesses? No? Okay. Tanvi.
Wow, Tanvi Kundra. Congratulations, Tanvi. Wow, super job. Okay. Now,
And we have the second position is, drum roll, Hannah Prius. Congratulations,
wow.
Hannah.
Congrats, Hannah. Superb.
And the final one, the first position goes to Eva Chadda. Congratulations, Eva.
Wow. So well deserved. Lovely. Very well done, children. I want to see a big smile on your face so I can click. Ayansh, come on. Tanvi. Super. Aisha. Yeah, lovely. Thank you. Thank you so very much. And judges, I'm sure it was not easy for you to judge because
Very difficult.
getting better with every the contestants, and all the others you have not made it. Remember, you have to compete with yourself. Okay, and the failure is just an event. It's not a person. You're not a failure. This event probably we didn't make it, but yes, we're going to gear up more, come back stronger in our next speeches. Yes. Yes.
But you all did an amazing job. It was very difficult for us. So I can tell you, repeat that again. It was a very difficult decision for us to make.
And just a difference of viewpoints, right? So before parents leave, let's hear it from them. So we have Miss Shruti, who is Eva's mom. Ma'am, could you please tell us a few words about your experience?
It was really, really lovely to listen to all the kids. And it was a very good thing that you have taught them the sandwich method, in which they are directly not pinpointing anyone, and they are sharing their view in such a subtle way where the other person also understands and can work on themselves. So the entire concept is very lovely, and the kids have done lovely. And kudos to the teacher, of course. So hats off to you girls. Yeah, I mean, not just girls and boys both. Everyone, really lovely. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Shruti. That's really kind of you. All right, we have Mr. I think Hannah's father here. Yes, would you like to share a few words, sir?
Right. First of all, thank you so much for sharing this. And this is a really lovely experience in my life. This is the first time which I'm watching her performance by video.
Right, that's true.
Here, all the students, which will be really, really amazing performance, which they done. Appreciate all of them. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir, and keep coming to our contest. Thank you. This is very encouraging. And now we have Miss Bindu, who is also a Toastmaster. I'm sure coming from her would really help us a lot. Yes, ma'am. What's your experience?
Hello. I mean, I'm just taken aback by how well the kids can do. I was just telling Rajesh now that we cannot compete with the new generation. They are somewhere so
Absolutely.
outstanding and really amazing. And I really enjoyed this show. They're really brilliant.
Thank you
I
so
have no
much.
other words to say.
Thank you, Miss Bindu. I agree with you. Even I cannot compete with them. All right, wonderful. May I request Ayansh to kindly deliver the vote of thanks? Yes.
Yes. Yes, ma'am. I, Anj Gupta, will be taking the vote of thanks.
Yes, go ahead.
On behalf of the Active Kids Club, I want to express my heartfelt gratitude for the incredible teamwork that has shaped this journey. A sincere thank you to our judges for evaluating our talented contestants. Thank you to all our role players, Tanvi Kundra, Iva Chadha, and Rigved Rajesh, for taking up the roles. Congratulations, all the contestants. Your dedication and courage have brought energy to this stage by contributing to the vibrant competition. Audience, your presence has made this event special. Finally, a huge thanks to our fantastic club coach, Ms. Tarunam Sheikh, for guiding our growth. Cheers to all the good stuff we have done and even more to come. So who's excited for what's next for Awesome Club? Please raise your hands.
Thank you.
Let's wait and watch. Thank you.
Thank you, Ayansh. Thank you. Even I'm excited too. Yes, thank you very much. All right, thank you, everybody. I'm really, really delighted to have you all. Thank you, children. Thank you, parents. Thank you, ma'am, Miss Mehta. Thank you, Aisha. Please do come back to us. A very special thank you to our test speaker, Hazel Thakkar. Can we hear it for Hazel, please? She's forever supportive. Whenever it is like I can call her at 3 a.m. and say, Hazel, you have to come and perform. And she's like, yay, I'm in. Without a second thought. That's the connection and bond that we share at any given time. So thank you, Hazel. I'm amazed at the way you are, at the speed that you are growing. It's really inspiring all the children out there and even us. Right? Thank you so very much. Thank you, Miss Rima. Special thanks to her. She helped us get Hazel for today's contest in such a short notice. Thank you very much. And also a special thanks to our timer who ensured that everyone spoke within time and this meeting also ends on time, right? So thank you, Arshia. Thank you very much. Thank you, everybody. See you all in the next class. Can we pose for a nice picture first before everyone closes their camera? Lovely. Shreyas, stop scratching. Okay, thank you, everybody. See you all in the next class. Bye. Have a good weekend. Bye.
Bye, ma'am.
Bye.